Hey YouTube, I'm here with my first ever Goodwill haul, and the first thing I got, I only have one CD and the rest is movies. It's Jessica Simpson. Do you know? I only know one song off of it, which is the first single, Come On Over. And here's the inside. And this, which won't come out. Oh, it has two in it, duh. Hold on a minute. Okay, well, the other disc looks like this. There's that. This is my first video, so if I'm shy. But, the next thing I got was Doc Hollywood with Michael J. Fox, Woody Harrelson, and I have never seen this. I'm probably going to say that about a lot of movies, but I've never seen this. And I just have recently watched the Back to the Future movies for the first time, and so I thought I'd pick this up for 50 cents. The next one is Alvin and the Chipmunks, Love Potion number 9. I collect these when I find them, which is pretty often. It's just a few episodes from the TV show. I used to watch this as a kid when I was like 2 or 3. I love how they make fun of movie covers on these, some of them. The next one I got is kind of a spin-off of a show I used to love when I was little. All grown up. And this is Interview with a Campfire, which is, I guess, a play off Interview with a Vampire. But it's not bad. I like it pretty good. It's not as good as the, old Rugrats, but yeah, it'll do. The next one I have is Ferngully 2, The Magical Rescue. I love the first one and have never seen this and see it all the time in the Goodwill, and just 50 cents, thought why not. Next on my list is a movie that I've seen once, but it's been forever ago, and it's Disney's A Bug's Life, and I haven't been showing the inside of these either. There's that. Ferngully, and some of these may not be in here because I've watched some of them, and I'm crap at putting stuff back in cases. So there's that. I think I should have got Hollywood, but Bug's Life. I got a lot of kid movies for some reason. I guess because I'm 6 at heart. This next one's kind of I've seen the movie, but in this case, I've never seen Aladdin in a paper case. And I'm thinking that it may be a bootleg, but I'm not sure. So if anybody knows, tell me in the comments below, please. But I love Aladdin. I probably watched this 1,000 times in my lifetime. I got another Chipmunks Celebration, which is a Christmas special, or either a couple of Christmas episodes. I don't know. I haven't watched it. A lot of these I buy and I don't watch them. I forget what I got. But that's the one to add to my collection. I also have the Batmonk and the one with Michael Jackson in the front. I have that one, and a couple others. This movie is a favorite of mine, Blank Check. Matter of fact, when I watched this, I often fantasize what I would do if I had a blank check, but I'm pretty sure everybody has seen this. It's about the little boy gets hit, and somehow he gets he gets a check, and you don't get a check because he gets hit, but I don't know, but somehow he finds it and gets all this money, and it's just a really good movie. They used to play it on Disney Channel a lot. And how much was this one? 50 cents. Goodwill has pretty much marked their prices down. There used to be a book for VHS. Now I'm going to get really, really butchered in the comments for this, but I have yet to see all the Star Wars movies, and what I've seen so far has not been my favorite. And I had a couple of them. There are some I needed to pick up, and so the first one, well, the second one actually I got was Return of the Jedi, and I love how this is the old 80s cover art. I mean, maybe one day I'll watch them again, give them another shot, but I guess it was just a mood that I was not in for Star Wars or something. I don't know. I just was not in the mood. And then the other one I got was A New Hope, which is really the only one I watched all the way through. I started watching Return of the Jedi, and I don't know, I just really was not in the mood. And I actually used to have the set with all three of the ones like this. And it had that big box on the outside, but I got rid of it because I'm a moron. These next two, well, you know what? I missed one. I do have both of these, but I forgot to pick the other one up. But Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier Old Men, and I've seen part of Grumpy Old Men. And I don't know if I've ever seen the second one or not, but they had them at this new thrift store we just got in town for 50 cents a piece, and definitely wanted to grab them because I love the first one, what I remember of it. And you can't beat 50 cents. So, there's that. Oh. And this is also something I'm excited about. Movie sticker. I used to have movies when I lived here in my hometown. In my old hometown, and then they replaced it with, I think, a movie gallery, and then they shut it down. But that's a nice bonus, I guess. Another one is a movie I've never seen, and it's Their Mama from the Train with Billy Crystal and Danny DeVito. And the only reason I really was interested in this is because of the woman that was in The Goonies. I forgot what her name was, but she's got that really unique voice and all that stuff, and I think she's pretty funny. From Orion on video. Darn it. There's the VHS. I suck at this. There's that. And I hope my VCR does not eat these. The next four are DVDs. See, I am hip with the times. The first one I got actually last night from the $5 bin is an animated movie I've seen part of, but stopped watching for some reason. And I watched it last night, and I loved it. Over the Hedge. You know, the one about the animals and the raccoon or whatever he is, played by Bruce Willis. Steals this wagon of food from the bear, and he has to, you know, go off on this adventure to get his food back, and he uses these other animals that live in suburbia, and you know how those play out. It's pretty decent. I liked it. I'm sorry I'm not explaining these well. I'm extremely nervous, like I said. This is my first one. The next I got is a 2-pack from, I think, also the $5 bin at Walmart. My Girl and My Girl 2. Excuse me. I've seen My Girl probably 200 times. And I had the book for My Girl 2, but had never seen the movie. So I picked it up, rewatched My Girl, and watched My Girl 2, and there's really nothing bad you can say about either one of them. There's been talk forever about a part 3, but now they said they're not doing it, and I just wish they'd, you know, make a third one. There's also talk about, I think, of 3 Men and a Bride or something coming out. I'm really looking forward to that one too. The next one is another 2-pack. This one I actually found at Goodwill. Shiloh and Shiloh's Season. When I was in like the 3rd grade, I had the first book read to me, and I loved it. And so then when the movie came out, I watched it and loved it. And when I watched it back, I really did not have the same feeling for it as I thought what I remembered. Maybe it's because I was watching it again when I wasn't in the mood. I don't really know, but it's my sister, if you hear that. But I don't know. And then the second one, when I watched the second one, seems like I liked it better. So, I don't, There's a third one. If I find it, I'll pick it up too and give it a watch. But it's not a bad movie. It's just not what I remembered. This next one is probably one of my favorite movies I've picked up, and it's the original Three Ninjas. Now, yes, they made a lot of sequels. And there was one that was okay with the girl, the Indian, and something about... I don't really remember what it was about, but I remember really liking that one too, but this one's my favorite. The three little boys, their grandfather was a ninja, and the father kind of didn't approve, and he was this FBI agent or something, and I think they get kidnapped by these three stoner 90s type dudes, and I don't know. This really is a crap video, I'm sorry. I was really just wanting to bite the bullet and do this for the first time. Please forgive me if it stinks, but if it doesn't stink, come back and watch more. And those are my Goodwill pickups from March 23rd until today. I keep up with it on my Instagram, but thanks for watching if you managed to sit through this. And thank you, and please come back and watch for more. Bye.